Our next guest, this is a wonderful film. It's a perfect weekend to go see films. You see the Bora Bora film, and then you see this film, and it's delightful, both delightful in their own way. She's a fine actress. The film is called An Education, and it opens in New York and Los Angeles on Friday, so if you don't live there, you're going to be busy. Please welcome the lovely Carey Mulligan. How you doing?
Good.
Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
You all right?
Yeah, this is the first time I've ever been on a talk show, ever.
First talk show ever?
Ever.
Oh.
So I started big.
Usually we like our guests to, start out on some of the other shows.
Right, warm up, yeah, I know.
Work your way up to the top here.
Sorry, haven't had any training.
Boy, this movie, I watched this movie and I knew I was going to get my heart broken watching the movie. And then, you get it broken a little bit and then you really get it broken. And then, am I saying too much?
No, keep going.
And then you get it broken again.
But it's a happy film.
But then, can I say then?
Sorry, yeah, of course.
Can I say then that it turns out okay? Or maybe I shouldn't say that. Should I say that? I probably shouldn't say it. But it's a story of a schoolgirl, private girls' school, looking at life the way everyone does at a certain age, realizing there are other experiences, other choices to be made. I don't know why I'm telling the entire film. It'd be nice if we could actually get somebody here from the movie. Anyway, tell us about yourself. Where are you from?
London.
London, yeah. Mm-hmm. And is this, when did you start acting? Come from an acting family? Brothers?
No. My father ran hotels.
Oh, ran hotels? Mm-hmm. And so did you, you didn't grow up in hotels?
Yeah, until I was 8, we lived in hotels. So we lived in the Mayfair when I was first born in London. And then until I was 8, we moved to Germany. We lived there for a bit. Wow.
And you knew nothing other than living in a hotel, but did it give you an odd perspective on life then?
Yeah, probably, a little bit. I mean, I didn't, when we were 8, we finally got a house, and we got a key, like a proper key. Mm-hmm. And I thought, why don't we just swipe things?
I see.
That's strange.
So would you run around the hotel? Would it be just like a normal house for you?
Yeah, I still kind of behave a little bit like that. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I'd sit, the trolley where the maid puts the dirty laundry in. Mm-hmm. I was in that trolley a lot. And we were part of the hotel. We'd be down in the laundry room and the kitchen, and that was our deal.
And the staff of the hotel became your friends?
Yeah, and it was sort of a big group nanny thing going on.
Yeah. And all the tiny soap you could steal, I guess, right?
I have tons if you want some.
Oh, I'm always looking for tiny soap. That's kind of my passion in life. Now, so this movie is. Let's go back to talking about the movie. It's one of those movies where it's not just. You can tell it's a well-made film, and it received a great response. I guess out at Sundance, and now people are talking about Academy Awards for the movie and for you and for everyone you've ever known, really.
My mom, my dad.
Yeah. The old hotel staff. Now, what is that? Does that do anything to you as an actress, or you just think, okay, let's just see where this goes?
Yeah. I mean, it's a whole year of firsts. So before Sundance, I'd never been to a festival. I'd never played a lead. Mm-hmm. So when the movie got sold, that was kind of it. Yeah. So everything else is just mad. Yeah.
And have you been to the United States much?
I'd been as a tourist a lot when I was growing up.
Where have you been?
LA and New York.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's about all you need, really. But you should see the wonders of the United States, and I'm sure you will be traveling around with the film and stuff like that. And you're also going to be doing the sequel to Wall Street, is that correct?
Yeah, I'm doing it now.
Wow. Did you have any indecision about taking that part?
No, it's Oliver Stone.
Yeah.
Sort of. Well, I mean, I didn't know it was the biggest thing I'd ever been involved with, but when I got closer to reading the script, the universe just started sending me all these signals, and I didn't really believe in that, but I was staying here doing a thing with the New York Times, and the night before I left to go to LA to meet Oliver, I rented Risky Business, and I was opening the DVD, and the DVD thing in my TV came out, and Wall Street was in there. And I thought,
well, there's a sign. That's a sign, yeah.
Hippie.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then I was on the plane and I read my horoscope, which I never do, and it said, remember, like Gordon Gekko said in Wall Street, greed is good.
Greed is good.
At which point I was like...
Signs, exactly. Yeah, that's right. So.
Job's mine. I was still terrified.
And you're shooting it right now? Is that what?
Yeah, we're doing it now.
Yeah, how does it seem so far?
I think it's good.
And what a departure from an education.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, whole other world.
And I'll just say one thing. The guy in the movie, your co-star, what's the guy's name?
Peter Sarsgaard.
I-
And, his character name.
It didn't make any difference.
Oh, David. I didn't know where we were going
I
there.
can tell he was up to no good from the very beginning.
Did you?
You can tell, but you're not 100% sure, and you're hoping everything is fine.
Yeah. So was I.
Yeah. And then in the end, we can't say that, can we? Is it better to say that there's a happy ending, or better to say, we can't tell you about the
I think
ending?
just it's a happy film in general is a good way to go. I keep saying that a lot.
Yeah. And there's a lot of explosions and a lot of chase scenes. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a look at a clip here. Carey, do you know what we're going to see?
Oh, well, it's sort of the beginning of the film. It sets up Jenny. She's an only child, and she lives in this sort of family with two parents who don't understand her.
Okay, and it's called An Education, opens Friday. Take a look. It's An Education, opens in New York and LA on Friday. Great pleasure to meet you, Carey. Good luck with the film. Thank you. Carey Mulligan. We'll be right back with Roseanne Cash, ladies and gentlemen.